Right. Onward. Not quite the right voice for this sort of game, is it? Anyway, where were we? Okay. Okay. What's in here? Liquor, mugs.
You are not permitted to be here. Good. That's the right decision.
Do not do that again.
Sheesh, calm down, guys. I was looking at the rats. Ooh, free arrows. Doesn't like free ammunition. Who are you?
You have things to do. Go and do them.
Okay. Who are you? Armor
Hey,
smith.
watch it there! I hate it when people mess with my stuff. You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not true. Damned hard work makes it. My damned hard work. So don't get in
Okay.
my way.
Yeah, what's so good about
What's
that?
so good about the armor you supply?
Quality, skill, years of practice technique. And as you go up through the ranks, you're eligible for different equipment. As a cultivator, you'll be confronted with different challenges to a warrior or a paladin. So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of movement needed for working in the fields. But a warrior's armor must be robust, better able to absorb damage
Robust.
during combat.
Can I get some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A
other words,
cultivator
no.
isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with that rank and that honor. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Ooh. Horned sword. Alright, these are cool. Forged wrench, slaughter blade. Wow, I need a lot more strength. Okay. Warrior sword. Iron hammer. Strength and constitution. Shields. 500. Winter armor. Need more constitution. Worker armor. 2 armor difference. Huh. Basic and durable. Again though, 500 bucks. Ring of defense. Arrows. Alright, do I have anything left to sell? I don't think I do. Worker's pants. It is tempting, but we also need a coin for training. So let's just ignore all that for now. Got more free arrows for me? Yeah. Arrow, arrow. A little wet. Another teleporter. Teleported blacksmith. Worker. What is it? Recipe. It doesn't tell me what it is. I mean...
Sneaking around, yet everyone can see him. What an idiot.
Yeah, but did you see me steal that shit? That's the real question. Workbench. With the right skill and the right recipe, you can put gems into sockets here to modify weapons, brew potions, or craft jewelry. Alright. Ooh. Ring of Vitality. Plus 20 maximum health. Requires goldsmith, iron ore, and a troll heart. And Elex it? Jesus. Dexterity. Reaver's amulet? It's actually kind of frustrating that if you're going to craft something, you still need Elex it. Like, why bother then? Why don't they just buy stuff? Especially at that cost. Right, yeah, they didn't see me steal it, apparently. You saw me sneaking after that and had to trash talk, but, you know. Here you, warrior. Pick on
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
Are you going to take me back to Zakor yourself?
Zakor? What? You think you're an alb? You don't look like one of those jumped-up
not yet.
junkies. But if you want to be an alb, you can die like an alb. I'll get you, asshole.
Oh, he's gonna beat my ass. It's the only chance I have right there. That Q does a pretty good chunk of damage. Oh shit! Dude, get out of my way! No! I'm probably gonna have to reload this anyway. Alexit, a rating sheet, XP.
Find someone else to talk to.
Akon's key. Damn, no one gives a shit, huh?
Maybe later.
Are you for real? You can't take his armor, obviously. Because that would be
Not now. Take your business
bypassing the
elsewhere.
requirement, the faction requirements and stuff. Didn't take his weapon either, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to be able to beat him. I mean, I am playing on easy. Hello?
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All
I'm
those
also pretty
things can
lucky
be
that no
offered
one walked in front of me
to those
while
who
I was
accept
fighting
our
that guy.
laws.
I could hit him with the stray melee and cause all kinds of trouble.
Who are you?
My name is Angram. It is my duty, along with the other warlords, to ensure the laws are kept and the Berserker way preserved. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the
Magalan.
laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws,
It
show
came up with his
contempt, and
names.
punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Okay. Cinda sent me.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda, is
Oh,
there another
supplies.
problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What does Yora have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted
Why
this
did I
out.
say Yora if
Once
he's
more it
pronouncing it
comes back to
Jorah?
me to resolve this directly. Then there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll.
Damn.
We haven't more men to lose that way.
A troll killed your men?
Good men. I've fought beside some of them. Being eaten alive was not the fate they deserved. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is.
Okay, great.
Cinda will have to deal
But
with this
you have to
problem
eat.
herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Ison clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
Okay. He has another mission, doesn't he?
Tell me more.
Steel? But our laws are more than that. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for war, chaos, nature.
Okay.
What are the...
They were laid down by... So says the first... The
There's a
second
lot
law
of
says
talking, so I'm gonna skip a
Our
bunch of
third
this.
law states that... The fourth law says mana must be preserved. The fifth law states all... Now, as a warlord,
What happened?
the warlords will break one of our laws.
I was told that
If you have taken our laws to...
I agree.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the
Oh.
captured weaponry from the last... Bring me one of...
I'll get...
Follow the law and speak to Jorah. Now go.
Okay. He's just... God, alright. And I'm okay with this, because no one seems to care. Somehow I want to fight against that dude. Which I very much should not have been able to do. What is that? Oh yeah, I could just eat some food. No, Hakon's key. If it's a chest in his dwelling. He had something else. Fine dining, movement detector. Maybe it's here? The White House has been there only one summer. Assessment of Berserkers. Judgments of the Berserkers for A. Jorah, exemplary, no complaints. Stormson, miserable, found an alb weapon, was confiscated, placed in trunk. Huh. Kira helps where she can, but far too kind-hearted? What's wrong with that? Bertram obeys the laws, too quick to smile? For real? No information, nothing worth noting, law-abiding but careless, rest to follow. Jeez. Okay, looks like we get XP for reading these things. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Ooh, what is this? A photo of some ruins that I have not found yet. A big old X. Moldy bread. Well, I think what we want to do is come in here and open his chest. Not like a chest burster, but, you know, just his keys. It's still forbidden even if I have his key? It feels risky because I can't tell who can see me or not. That may not even be his place. Just rob someone else. Crumpled note. Message for a young berserker. The shard, bon voyage. These shards are a very special place in the mountains. In the mountains? Pay the innkeeper well. You'll have to find the entrance by yourself. Good luck on your journey. Please don't tell your father about it. What? The hell place is that? I think there's someone down here I need to talk to. Is this a dead end? It looks like it. But there are more free arrows. Hell yeah! Alright, so looks like the simplest way down is we need to jump. Land soup. Born's chest. I don't think I can get into
Easy
that.
key.
Yeah. Okay, so Hakon's chest probably has his name on it. That one didn't have a name on it. Man, there's all this stuff. Mutant's leaf. Alright, I gotta look over here again. Instructions on how to cultivate a seedling. Elex must be transmuted at the shrine before it is fed to the seedlings. When transmutation is complete, each seedling must be fed mana continuously once the treatment has started. Huh. Must be fed the same amount of mana per day, only the strongest are suitable for transplanting and terraforming. If a seedling is recognized as a potential world heart, it must be reported immediately. Okay. So for some reason this game uses backspace instead of escape, but it can also use right click to do the same thing. That is much simpler. So these are the seedlings then. Those are nasty looking. Flame leaf. More loaf. Healing plants. This must be Boss Man.
Quick! Quick, you have to help me! Rotboars have burrowed through the cliffs. They're threatening the seedlings. We have to stop them. Follow me.
I guess.
Another one of those animals.
Oh, man, way easier on this difficulty. Kind of ridiculous. Metal scraps. Another loaf. Yeah, I mean, maybe this difficulty's a little too easy. I like that. Screw your pickaxe. You got a jackhammer. Alright, where's Born?
The seedling fields are safe. The rotboars are dead.
Rotboars? Vermin. He told me he suspected something was burrowing in the cliffs.
Who's he?
I assume Auric is doing well?
Oh,
It seems so.
Good. Your help is appreciated. Thank you for standing with us.
What do you mean?
You've seen what a wasteland... I know. But if we don't know where we came, this land around... If... Plant the right...
whatever.
But and we...
What?
Caring, with care and love of all the... But those... But it will take time to train Auric's replacement. And... I've had to put all the cultivators to work, and that's left me short of people.
You need some...
Yes. Any pair of hands, please.
I
Sure.
will harvest the healing roots.
Good. If you can make sure you pick the mature roots, those are the only...
Where can I...
They grow in small clusters around the lake above Goliath. They can
Okay.
be easy to overlook.
All right.
Good.
What is it?
Someone who...
Teach me
what does he
something.
teach?
Yeah, will do.
Why did your voice change? What was that? So armor, survival, animal trophies would be kind of nice too. Get some money. Extra hit points always good. Damn, that's pretty nice. So it looks like Constitution is our next thing we have to do.
These fucking mutants. They're so desperate for Elex, they even try eating the mana from the seedlings.
From your face,
All
it
that
looks
work,
like.
ruined by damn rotboars.
There's mana in the seedlings.
Of course, we feed them with it. But mana is made from Elex, right? The mutants can feel that. They think if they eat the plants, they'll get the Elex. But they get mana,
mana instead. What's the problem?
At least that makes them weaker. Then they're easier to kill off.
Oh.
But only after they've done the damage. That doesn't
Yeah.
help me keep the seedlings alive, though. And that's my task. I look after all the seedlings here. Watch out for the
Huh. But there's more to talk about for some reason. I think if you talk to him first, something else comes up? I don't remember. Whatever. It's not like we're gonna reload it just for that. Why don't you want to join these damn people? Although it is a pretty town. I'm pretty sure we need these cultivator loaves for something. I'm gonna pick them up. Yes, I have
Hey,
plate. Oh, hey.
you my backup?
What backup?
Oh, for the love of it. There's no one gonna send me some relief. I need a piss, a sit down, and a different fucking view.
Okay. Well, I'm not your relief, so that's it. Anyway, yeah, I've played this before, and I'm pretty sure we need these for something. I'm gonna talk to him again. I think I was sitting here. Wasn't I supposed to talk to him? Someone wanted me to talk to him, like he wasn't getting along or something.
How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bags is one man
Jesus.
supposed to guard this area alone?
What's got you so angry?
Angry? Me? I've been ordered to stand here, balls swinging in the wind, with rotboars loose out there. With albs crawling around in the undergrowth ever since that raider crashed out to the west. Oh yeah, why would I be upset? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here, so I can have my man-jewels gnawed off by a pack of mutant canines. It's like they want this
What is
town
with
to
this
be
guy
overrun.
and talking about his junk?
You don't need to worry about those rot boars anymore. They're dead.
Dead? Oh, great. You know rotbars will eat anything. Alvar was supposed to be guarding the seedling field. But can you see him? Because that lazy duty-skipping strip of an ass rag has disappeared. You couldn't go and find him, could you? If I'm
Strip
gonna
of an
die,
ass
I might
rag.
as well do it with company.
Alvar.
I'll find Alvar.
I was hoping you'd say that. You could start by asking Drogue. He's
Who's
probably on
Drogue?
duty over at the town
Oh.
gate. If anyone knows where Alvar is, it's Drogue. Those two are best buddies.
Did you see the Alb Raider crash?
Sure, I had a ringside seat here. Whoosh, blam, serves the bastard right. Flying around up there, raining shit on other people. Got some of his own shit back from someone, didn't he?
And did you see who shot the Raider down?
No, something went boom on the thing down.
Something went boom on the
Whatever
thing.
happened, happened quick. Goes to nobody would get machine. You see what comes of him?
Yeah, yeah.
Was
No.
what?
Because you don't want to get. Because I'm the.
Yeah, whatever.
You were
Oh, thank the pill. I knew you looked like.
Okay.
What are heart and soul of the. Shove one of those in the soil. All this here was wasteland till the milk of mana came and changed it. You feed a seedling with mana, and when it's mature, a world heart will clean out the Elex and bring the ground to life.
Elex poisons the ground.
Sounds like it
Elex
like,
poisons
eats
everything.
the Elex.
But if we plant
Weird.
enough world hearts, we'll make the whole of Maglan green again. Unless those wretched owls
Yeah, until
bomb
someone
everything
chops it
flat
down
first.
and, you know, another industrial revolution starts.
What is mana?
Magic, isn't it? But you want to know how it works?
There's magic out there, and you dig fields. You must feel pretty pathetic.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that.
That was rude.
Eldor,
What a...
do you...
It's not... It's that self-important... He won't serve me. You want to do a 10-day...
Why?
You'd have to commune with the pilgrims, wench. What's up?
Cormac,
Well, someone... It's that self-important sack of ass grapes that is the problem, not me. You get... And let the Hammer Clan...
Self-important sack of ass grapes. That guy is very eloquent, isn't he? Definitely has a way with words.
We'll talk later, yeah?
Say so.
Not now.
No one wants to talk.
Maybe later.
Alright, this is Oran or whatever. Drogue.
about your friend Alvar.
What about him?
Where is he? He should be standing guard.
How should I know? He comes and goes as he pleases. But if you're gonna start looking for him, try the tavern. Ask Orin, the tavern keeper. He could have seen Alvar.
Right.
Okay.
So,
No, he will return. Until then,
okay. So,
can you have?
yes.
Then you'll find work.
This place.
Where is?
You're.
Every workers cultivate. You'll need to earn your plate and the shard.
You use.
What else? Everyone. And don't start on with trying to barter your way with raptor shit. You'll need. Wait. One moment.
Now what?
now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll. So, friend, what? And bring me something back.
What do you want from the tavern?
Beer, water, hops, barley. That touch of genius, nectar of the gods. Ah, now I
I don't know if I'd really
need a
go
drink.
that far. Nectar of the gods. This beer, dude. What's up here? Just a little back road. That's cool. You know there's gonna be something down there. We'll come back to that.
No, not now.
Cultivator.
Wisdom guide you.
He doesn't want to talk. This is just a random house. One of the places I can stay in, I guess. Unusable first aid kit.
What are you doing here?
Point of that. Sure to get worked up, don't they?
What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? You must observe
not
our
so much.
sacred traditions. Most sacred of all, never have an empty glass. Tell me, what
That's
brings you
most
here?
sacred of all. Okay. Yeah.
Do you know a berserker named Alvar?
Oh yeah, I know Alvar. That asshole almost tore down half the tavern with his friend Argor a few days ago. Those two drink harder than anyone I've seen drink for a long time. I haven't seen Alvar since. If you find him, you tell him
Do you know where Alvar could be?
no, and I don't want to. You could ask his drinking buddy Argor, down at the pit. He's about the only one talking to Alvar.
Ace Argor is
these
down at the
days.
pit.
Is this you?
It is indeed. Tavern, home from home. You want some?
Yeah.
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
We need to get a beer. Just one, thank you. I'm assuming that's all he has.
I am going, all right?
I'm pretty sure he fights you if you ask about why he won't serve the Hammer Clan, so we're gonna do this first.
I brought your beer.
Ah, that's what I need. About time, too.
And so here's where you give me my reward.
Your reward was getting in through that gate.
Letting people.
So is keeping people out.
So much for the honor of the Berserkers.
I've got honor. I'm honorable. Honorable doesn't mean stupid, or...
Of course not.
But I do have beer, how about that? And the next...
Okay. So even though that was a combat dialogue option, it did not lead to combat. It was more of a intimidation, I think. Mirrors are getting dark. It's getting dark.
Have we got enough guards on duty? It never feels like we have enough.
Save.
The Hammer Clan sent me.
Ah, that's a shame. Bar's just closed.
Then open it.
Am I? Strange. Here with...
Serve them or I'll kill you. Jeez. I'm not giving him 500 shards. It's tempting to come back and do that some other time. That is a cleric ability, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it needs to be totally reworked. If you can get the spares.
Where are all you guys? Warrior, cultivator, guard, okay. What's the difference between a guard and a warrior? I guess a guard stays here at camp and the warriors get sent out to do stuff. Cleric. Oh, I was supposed to steal shit for him, wasn't I? Let's talk to Jorah while we're down here. Or Yora, as my character calls him for some reason. That's Orn here.
No.
Who the fuck is Jorah then? Is that this guy? Yeah.
Engram sent me to collect an Elex weapon from you.
He did he?
Yes.
And you want me to give you this weapon, do you?
Are you allowed to give it to me?
If Angrim sent you, why wouldn't I? Orders are orders. What reason would I have to deny him?
Elex weapons are forbidden in Goliad.
They are. They are forbidden to all berserkers. Angrim's task was a test. He only trusts those who question their... It seems you listened and have learned our... Angrim will give you a reward if you break our...
But I'm not a berserker. Why shouldn't I be able to just go back? Or be able to take it? And an old dude is down here, right? Quick save in case I mess this up. Because it's really hard to see. Ooh, what do we got? Sulfur. What do I do with sulfur? Gonna get mad at me for being in here?
Up, you can stop there. Entering the...
I'm looking for a
Well, you won't find him here.
Alvar.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him for a few days. Last time I saw him, we had a
real session?
He had some really hard stuff with him. I woke up next day under the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. I've no idea where Alvar went. All I know is we caused some real trouble. My wife's still not speaking to me.
Should I check the area?
Sure you can.
Huh. Oh, put me out here. Okay. Sounds a little sketchy. But he was laughing about it, so he obviously had a good time. You blowing your nose? What are you doing? It was loud. Alright, so... Poison leaf. Where am I supposed to go? Healer. Up here, right? Oh man, I need more stamina. It does come back pretty fast.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something. Doing the same thing
Healer.
again and again. It's insane. Ah, incomer. It would be good to talk later.
Are you in need of... It'll take time to prepare.
Do you...
It is and it is needed. I wish I... But it seems not even...
You must...
I don't need to hear. The magic the elves are using is so destructive.
It's more power...
It's more destructive. With the damage...
Hurt? Yes.
Yes. They say Elex... I wish I could meet one. No.
What do you...
I met an Alps. His external wounds... He was trying to cope with all that.
What happened?
He died.
Oh,
It
snap.
was all just too much.
Can you...
Let me have a look. You... Here.
Thank you.
We are here. Beside...
We can take a risk.
You talk so much. Worker. You know what? I'm still looking for Hakon's chest.
I'm watching you.
Alright, my bad.
I'm sorry. Unless this is official business, you should move on.
I'm gonna say, what are you sorry for? And he was just talking. Hi.
Welcome to
drink.
the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task?
Yeah, I was
Or are
supposed
you
to
here
steal
in
your
search of a
Elex.
healer? Speak now.
Vow of silence.
Your healer? Ah, well. You will find healer. Perhaps not Amric's best choice. We cure Magellan, and from that curse...
Okay.
It sounds like saving our world. This is the Mana Shrine. One day, all Elex will come here, and Magellan will be free. Until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power... Tell me, you've not... Something brought you here.
Sheesh.
What are you talking? Was it a strange sequence of events? A disturbance? You know you need to be here. What?
What do you do here?
As I have already explained, I oversee the Mana Shrine here. As Amric
Why'd you say it
said,
like that?
our hope for Magellan
Oversee
is that
the
all
Mana Shrine
Elex shall become Mana. That from Mana Magellan will be reborn. From Wasteland shall spring forest.
Okay.
For we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the Elex to us, and we transmute it at the Mana Shrine. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but people don't seem able to stick to their tasks.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. Elex corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elex disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted. At the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
What could the thief use it for?
I don't know, but Elex is food only for machines. Feed it to the plants and they become tainted. Feed it to a man and it drives out his emotion. It can kill his soul. I think Kral is the thief, but thinking isn't certainty. The searches for him and the Elex have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the Elex.
I can find Kral for you. For a price.
Honest labor deserves reward. I can put in a good word for you with the warlords. Then, if you decide
thinking of
to
something a
join
little more
us,
tangible.
that will open the way for you. If it is shards that would help motivate you, then I can offer you payment.
Yeah.
I know we all need to pay our way in the world.
Right.
So, will you help me?
Maybe.
Well, the guards tried Ragnar's. Kral spent a lot of time up there,
Sitting out on the main balcony.
He's a thinker. While the guards might have been there already, they...
Okay.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Sure. What kind of answer is that? Warrior's amulet. Attack strength, parry strength. Amulet of charisma. Practitioner. What does that mean? Meh. Pretty sure I don't have anything to sell. Not right now. However, I am pretty sure I'm supposed to be in here. Stealing his stuff. Can't tell. With the light the way it does, it's hard to tell who's where. Golden chalice, but that's worth some coin. Just gonna have to risk it, I suppose. I think he comes in here. I don't see. Oh, there is a little bit more. Because I know I had a quest for that, right? I need to talk to Cinda again. I also need to go talk to Ingram? I'm not sure on the names. Damn, how tall is this? Hey, dude.
I'm sorry. What are you doing here?
Looking around, man. No! That scared me. Holy shit. What are you... What? Man. What do you want? So when I step across those, when I go up these stairs, he knows I'm here? Or is it just because he saw me do it? One Elex it? That's not really worth the effort. Oh, that was natural Elex. I'm gonna get caught doing this. Natural Elex. Alright, anyway. Not there. We need to go down there. There's the bridge. So, let's just jump. That is terrifying. That's cool, but it's scary. play, they don't care that I killed Hakon. That's crazy. Been waiting for the game to like bug out and then attack me for it.
George said I passed the test.
You have. I am impressed. Most people complete their tasks without thinking. You have shown insight. A rare quality, as long as you prove to be honest in the future.
Julio. We need to talk to Cinda. I don't know, maybe there was Hakon's house. These two are still sitting there talking. Nothing to cook.
Come with me.
I wonder if the teleporters can be used from anywhere, or if I need to go to a teleporter to use them.
I spoke to Angram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something.
They won't.
And is he going to send more? No. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's...
Right.
Is Angram the only person you can ask?
He's in charge of the Ison clan, and the Ison clan are in charge of his... If the Ison clan... Would you speak to Ragnar? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan?
Sure. Sounds simple enough. I also want to go talk to sketchy dude over here.
That's what I said.
Pretty sure I was supposed to steal that mana.
I want to make a trade.
Always happy to trade.
Yeah, he can have the mana potions. I'm not going to be able to use those. Ooh, that gives you XP. Mutant's leaf, poison leaf, scroll leaf. Pretty sure you have to be an outlaw to use chems. Water bottle, poison leaf, gland. Where the hell do you get glands? Didn't he want me to get him something?
That technology will get you into trouble here.
No, dude, chill. I swear I was supposed to get him and stuff. We do need the Constitution, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. What does he teach?
Something.
Yeah.
Crafting. Lockpicking. Locksmith? Lockpicks will no longer break. Oh, okay. Intelligence, pickpocket.
I want to make a trade.
Always.
I think we're gonna go ahead and buy. I don't know if I want that. Oh, he doesn't have the worker's armor. Who was it that had that? That's expensive. Everyday hard-working cap, hard-wearing cap. I'll buy that.
That technology will get you into trouble here.
Well, ain't that nifty. So, let's see. We need to go talk to Cormag or some crap. Cover up my bald head.
I can't leave. Stormson.
Something tells me if I were to just sit there and actually listen to their conversation, it would end, and they might go about some of their business. Autosave.
Stay alert out.
What goods?
Understood.
I said, what goods do you have? And he said, understood. What? I actually want a two-handed weapon, but it looks like I'm nowhere near being able to use one. Okay, so it wasn't him. I think it was the dude up here on the hill. The one that caught me sneaking. Even though he didn't catch me actually stealing anything. That I most certainly did.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Need to check something real quick. Weird. All right, I think that's working. Okay, and then over here. No. Okay, yeah, that's working. He has weapons as well. Hatchet. Slaughter bleed. It's got a lot of the same stuff. Not quite all the same stuff. We need more strength. There we go. Basic and durable. Man, that's a lot of money though. Screw it. And yet again, I don't have anything to sell him that I'm aware of. Wine. It's just health regen. Why wouldn't I want that? Alright, screw it. We'll manage.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Nice. Not the best armor, but it's a hell of a lot better than what I had, which was nothing. Take that tech to the pit. I don't really decide on the accents for these people. I feel like they should have updated that quest for getting a new weapon and armor. It's definitely not the weapon I started with, and I do have a whole set of armor now. I saw that.
Yeah? Not now.
Yeah. I should talk to this guy too. I didn't talk to him since I got here.
I know why Elder is angry.
So he told you why he was making trouble?
Orin has barred the Hammer Clan from the
Great
tavern.
camera angle.
And the only thing that starts men complaining faster than an empty stomach
Is an
is an empty
yeah.
flagon. You seem to have a gift for getting people to talk. I will see what Angram knows about this. If the Ison clan...
It's for real.
Cinda needs your...
More trouble. What can I do?
She needs
I thought Angram...
The men he sent are dead.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angram... I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out... We recently captured some movement detectors from the Clerics. They're being... Get me one of those move...
Isn't...
Sometime, get me that detect...
I have the movement detector you wanted.
Excellent work. Tell Cinda she can count on the support of the Hammer Clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
Nice. Oh wait, yeah, teach me something.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Sure. Grenades, meh. Heavy punch, parry strength, attack strength. I need more strength. Okay. Alright, never mind. Just kidding. Gonna do a real save soon. There's a guard.
Can I do something for you?
Guard, chest. Yeah, I'm good. Just pretend I wasn't there. Bunch of hammers. I know they're the Hammer Clan, but I didn't think that was literal. Small Elixir bag. Okay. Let's talk to old Duras here.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by Warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Oh, hey man. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Apparently my multi-chat thing ain't working right. Oh, there it is. I didn't have it pulled up because I'm smart. Sorry about that. Gothic had a weird accents too. Yeah. Oh, they did MechWarrior Online?
Listen, I'm not sure if I want to stay.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you,
their
it should demonstrate
English
that we're open
voiceovers
about
has always
things
been a
here.
little
You see, there
odd.
was a murder committed just outside Goliad a few months ago. A rather dedicated
At least it's
berserker
not the
named
same voice
Ascor was
actor for
killed.
every third character
There's
like
been an
Skyrim.
investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed.
Or maybe that's why the weird accents
So,
are there. It's the same
Ragnar
guy
wants
trying
me
to do
follow
different
up and
voices.
find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Yeah, I guess so.
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone. And it wasn't like he had many
Wasn't a real big
shards
fan
to
of
up and disappear
MechWarrior
with.
Online.
Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like
But
he was
PvP was never really my thing for MechWarrior. I always wanted to do the
Whoever did it was
missions.
strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy.
I
They
still haven't
didn't
got
find
around to
anything
playing
on
5.
Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
And you think I can find the killer?
You're a stranger here. That means you might see things I won't.
What kind of logic is that?
To be honest, I think this is a dead-end job. But Ragnar, against all the evidence, seems to think it was a berserker that killed Ascor.
Don't remember.
He wants answers.
Can't remember if it was the first or
I think
second
it's a wild
Gothic, but I
goose
played that a
chase.
lot. And one of the
None
English voice
Ragnar's
lines, it
questioning
was just the
from any
ambient
proof
voices.
Berserker was involved
Like
in
when you're
this,
walking
so
around town, you can hear people
chances are
talking.
it was an alb, an outlaw,
Every
or
now
a
and then you'd
reaver.
hear someone just say, "You're
But if a
very
warlord
probably
has an
right."
itch to scratch,
And that was it.
then
That was the only
that
thing he would
means we
say.
have to go and scratch it. So
That
let's
comes up in
cross
my
all
mind
these
occasionally.
suspects off the list and give them some closure.
Is this why you brought me to Goliath? To do your dirty work?
I brought you to Goliath to give you a chance. And
Yeah, I
this is
remember
a way to
playing. I
earn
don't
it
know
by
if I ever
getting
played
a warlord
MechWarrior
on your
1. I
side.
remember playing. I think they had a Mercenaries game on the Super Nintendo. And then MechWarrior 2 on PC was pretty good, even though my machine could barely do anything with it. And MechWarrior 3 was one I actually played a good chunk of.
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword, and there aren't too
I
many
always liked
people
the
who use
Mercenaries
swords
thing
outside
though.
of your dam.
You collect the salvage and
But
then
if
use that to
Ragnar's
customize
right,
your mechs, buy new
There
equipment and
must be
stuff.
someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects.
I think Microsoft made
No
the-
idea why these
Was
5
it the third one?
exactly,
That was the
but
4th one.
Ragnar will have his reasons.
Which was still good. It was a little weird. That was when they switched to hard points instead of crits, instead of criticals. And I kind of missed the criticals, honestly. There's a lot more flexibility with that.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar
that.
wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened.
But I don't like the hard
Myself,
points because
I don't know if we'll ever know
it's
what
just so
happened.
restrictive.
But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects,
Like if I got
might
the
let
space,
this
I'm gonna
go.
put whatever I want on it.
And who knows?
Don't tell me what to do.
Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Oh, so much talking in this
Suspects talk
town.
to me.
Tell them you're investigating on Ragnar's orders. They'll answer your questions. Let me know if you need help. Remember, my sword belongs to you.
I suppose the mechanic like hard points was just gonna happen eventually.
Who are the
That's
suspects?
just how games are. They
A
gotta
group
get
of
rid of all
people who
the
were out there in the forest at the time of the murder.
detailed
First
stuff
on the
that
list is Baron.
requires planning and thinking.
He's a guard. Well, he's supposed to be a guard.
Well, I mean, not thinking in
As far
general.
as I
but-
know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only real reason he's on the list is because he knew Ascor when he was younger. Then there's Thorgal. He's in charge
Yeah.
of a world heart in Abessa. I have no idea why Ragnar would put him on the list.
Which I
Maybe just
guess,
to be
in a way,
complete.
I know they wanted
Third is
to.
Garen, a hunter.
You know, the mechs had their
He was
profile they were trying to
reliable,
keep, but I guess in a
seems
way
to
that's
have
what the
lost heart in
criticals
himself.
represented, was being able to
Something troubling him.
just do whatever the hell you wanted to with that
Last are
arm.
Eardor and Rock. Rock, I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. Eardor is still wet behind the ears. Bit of a whiner, but seems to care about his job. They were all outside Goliath at the time of the murder.
Hard points, I think, make sense in a fashion of. Fashion's not really the right word, but like if you were trying to mass produce mechs for a commercial market, and you wanted to make it easy for less technically inclined to run their military, then that might make sense. But for a more detailed crew, I don't know. You'd think a government would be able to handle the critical system and all that kind of stuff. Anyone with the money to run mechs should be able to handle the critical system. You know? I can't imagine mechs would be just some random thing you could get hold of without crap loads of cash.
What do you want me to ask them?
Where they were
Variance,
3 months
yeah.
ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them down, then report back to me when you've discovered something.
Not just that, but that's basically mounting everything to
We're a
the,
team.
the
I'm ready if you
wings.
are.
Where Wait, what?
Do you think we may...
We're a team.
Oh. Whereas the mech has, you know, the torso, all the different parts of the torso, the arms and the shoulders and the different parts of the leg. Of course, that's completely ignoring that the legs are kind of really not that effective. Tanks would be a lot easier to pump out. Like, if you just put a mech onto some tracks or wheels, that would probably be more effective than having legs. Just because legs, you can get tripped up and stuff like that. You know, you have the whole AT-AT issue from Star Wars. Like, yeah, it's a big scary metal monster, but then one good strong cable can bring the thing down. I don't think I need to talk to this guy yet. I don't remember. Do
About
they?
my support.
And yet the Gundams are still the big deal? I mean... no, I'm not ready to tell him about the sword yet. I wonder if I messed up, because I can't do the things for the other guy that wanted me to steal shit. I don't know why not. Alright, so they said the old dude was out on the balcony. He liked to hang out here. I think he's over here. Just a note or something, right? Robot Shock sounds super familiar. What was that again?
Krall's diary. No sign of the man. But let's see if
it's like from the 90s or something,
here.
Isn't it?
Last entry. First the Elex devours him. Now it devours me. But I have no choice. Surely to steal is better than to kill. If I don't act now, then death must follow. So, the choice is made. And we must both go into the mausoleum.
Ooh,
perhaps
the mausoleum.
we can live in this house of the dead. Either this guy is reliving teenage poetry, or I just found out where he went.
80s, is that all?
I should
Okay.
tell Caldrum.
Alright, so he's in some kind of mausoleum. Never played this, watch development was led to believe it would be multiplayer. I didn't follow the development on this very much. I just knew that I had played Gothic 1 and 2, most of 3, a good chunk of 3. I played Risen 1 and a little bit of 2 and 3. So I kind of knew what to expect already, and I wanted that. So it had been a while since they had made a game, and then this one had a kind of a mix of fantasy and sci-fi, and I was like, yeah, cool. I'm definitely down for this. Most of the negativity I heard about Elex was, and I'm not saying they're wrong for complaining about this, but they didn't really know what to expect from a Piranha Bytes game, you know, because even now this is squarely within the whether it's an unfortunate term or not, squarely within the Eurojank genre, if you will. Yeah, it definitely takes some getting used to. And we're going to see some combat here in a minute, and if it looks easy to you, it's because I'm actually playing on easy. Because despite my experience with all their games, I'm horrible at it. I've never been good at it. Although I do really miss the, was it THQ, or did someone buy them out? They're going to make the Gothic remake. And apparently they got enough negative feedback about the For Honor style combat system that they're intending to redo it for the actual game. I'm hoping they go more old school, where you need the weapon training to actually unlock the combos, faster attack speeds and stuff. Excuse me. Elex was supposed to be squad-based? You mean like a CRPG? Well, replay value, but also not really knowing what they're getting into. I think a lot of people didn't have the patience, because the Piranha Bytes games take patience. You start the game ultra weak and you suck at absolutely everything you do. You know, and if you don't stick it out, you never see the power progression, and you don't ever get the part of the game that feels good. Okay, I think there was a leaf over here. I'm not gonna lie. Borderlands meets Skyrim in a post-apoc medieval universe. If they literally did it like a Borderlands kind of game with that kind of weird humor, first person, but still have a lot of the fantasy elements and leveling up, that would be an awesome game. That's actually something I've thought about quite a number of times. You know, like instead of all the guns and techie stuff, you just have, you know, barbarians and mages and things like that. That would be cool. Where are the other leaves? I think there's one over here. Always dodge on accident. That's one of the other problems I have with this game. What's that? I know there's some kind of big freaky monster over here somewhere. I'm hearing. Well, if you like Piranha Bytes games, you know, you can, oh shit, that was more of a drop than I thought. If you like their games and you can handle the awkwardness of the gameplay and stuff, and actually adapt to it, then yeah, I would give it a shot. They, I would say the later part of the game probably didn't have as much polish on it. There it is over there. But it's still a pretty good game. I like it. I think it took me about 80 hours to do my first playthrough. Pretty sure that was on the normal difficulty. I ended up using grenades as kind of a crutch, unfortunately, but that was also fun. I got to a point where I could basically just buy out all the grenades every time I went back to town. Anytime I had a hard fight, I could just spam grenades and kill everything. I'm trying not to do that this time. Oh, I thought that was a gun for some reason. Alright, I know I'm missing a leaf somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if Piranha Bytes has ever made a squad-based game. Not that I've played all their stuff. I know they do more than Gothic and Risen. You can get a follower. In fact, I thought Duras was supposed to be following me, but maybe I hit the wrong button. Go and kill these dogs while we're at it. And let's eat some food. A little bit of health regen going. I wasn't really paying attention to the conversation with Duras, so it's completely possible that I told him to stay put. Oh shit. I thought those were the dogs, not these things. Oh, I'm not even hurting them. Whelp. Oh god. No, I gotta run. So unlike Gothic and Risen, there's a combo system to the melee. I mean, Gothic and Risen had the combos as well, like when you trained you had better combos. But in that game, you just did the same damage all the time regardless. In this game, the more attacks you can chain together, the more damage each one will do. So technically, I can hurt those, but I have to be able to pull off my whole combo. Man, they're not gonna leave me alone, are they? And even with that whole combo, it did just, you know, a tiny little bit. Yeah, I think they went back. So I may just have to do a, well, they're barely going back. Ooh, I wonder if... Is that the bridge creaking? Maybe that's the bridge creaking. Sounds freaky. I think in the morning, some of the guards come over here to collect stuff. But for now... Yeah, I'm gonna assume that was the bridge. When I heard that earlier, I thought it was a creature, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. It seemed like every time I turned around, it was still coming from my left. So, yeah, like in Gothic... I don't remember what I was talking about now. You have to use the combo system in this game if you really want to do much with melee. He didn't aggro for some reason, which I'm okay with. The jetpack is amazing. Makes exploration so much more interesting. Ignis artifacts. Need more strength, more dex. A lot more dex. Jesus. It's definitely a later game weapon. Also, opening your inventory does not pause the game, which is really weird. Expected that thing to come after me. Still need... Where to go? Second guard, no. Clan trouble, house band, canyons. Streaming thing just gave me some kind of message, and I don't know what it means at all. Elric says Ragnar is a trophy. There, that's what we're working on. Z. So there's two more. I'm pretty sure there's one right by that monster. There might be one by the dogs? Or not the dogs, the rippers or whatever they're called. Dogs I can actually fight. These things not so much. I wonder if they can swim. Also, like the Gothic games, if you can manage to get things into combat with each other, you can often kind of cheese the system, so to speak, and let them work it out between themselves. While you just kind of go do your own thing. So maybe I can get these ripper things to attack the big dude. Maybe. I don't have any points in sneaking, so I don't know if this is actually going to work. I don't see one of those plants down there. There's something on that barrel. I want it, but I think that's gonna have to wait. Okay. There's a plant. Yeah, there's one right in front of them. You see that? That ain't right. Okay. Sneaking seems to be working so far. Oh, there's one right there too. Okay, those are the last two. Let's see how far we can get with this. $1? Nice. It's on Humble Bundle right now, huh? What's it packaged with? Is it with other Chronobytes games or just like random RPG stuff? I'll have to look that one up. Because I know someone that's been looking at this game periodically. And I think it'd be perfect because he loves hard games. Okay. What's your quality? Oh no. The only thing I know about Control is that it supposedly is like the one game that actually took advantage of a lot of RTX features rather than just trying to do some fancy lighting. And XCOM is pretty good if you're into that stuff. I only ever played Chimera Squad, but I did like that one. That was pretty good. Alright. I fully expected that thing to aggro. I didn't know I could sneak by it. Awesome. Alright, let's double check and make sure we got all the thingies. We did. Elex for the Mana Shrine. Elex supplies. Chimera's a free one. Like, I don't really know about the other XCOMs, but I liked Chimera Squad pretty well. You should just go from one encounter to the next. There's no walking around like Wasteland or anything like that. It's basically all combat with a little bit of story in between missions. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Gotta loot all the things. Who did I need this for? That was the guy way down the bottom, right? Oh wait, there's something else here I needed. In here? Okay. Yep, there he is. I got a beer. Electronic scrap. A little bit of TP for the apocalypse. Well, I might as well cook it while I'm here. Or not. There's something else here. Maybe not. Actually, I wasn't sure how long I'm going to be playing this tonight, and I half expected people to show up for Valheim. No one's here yet. Yes. One of the first buildings you walk into in this game has like 6 or 7 rolls of TP. That was like jackpot. Good to go now. Unfortunately, the NPCs in this game don't value it quite as much as we did.
You patch them up. I want to give you...
Not a fan of all the attention it's getting, or not a fan of the game itself? Or both? It's on Unity? Oh yeah. What's wrong with Unity? I don't really know much about that sort of stuff. Night guards. Different guards for nighttime. Healing plants were for... What is he? It's in here, maybe?
Oh, hello. Is
I
someone there?
harvested the healing roots.
Thank you. I will make sure Ragnar knows of your good work. You see, these fields do...
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello. Is someone there?
I know, yeah, some of the... I have played some games in Unity that definitely did not function terribly well. I do like Valheim. I have a group of friends that we play a lot of sandbox survival type games with. And, you know, we resisted the game for about a week and then we gave in and decided to try it. So I always play on dedicated servers with them. And it's been fun. I like the,
What?
Power progression.
What? Is there someone there?
I found Alvar.
Oh, great. And what excuse did he have for not turning up?
A pretty good one. He's dead.
Excuse me, what? I asked you to bring him here, not kill him.
Well, I didn't. He managed it himself. He took a chem overdose.
Asshole. Couldn't even say chem's right.
God.
Do you know who sold Alvar the chem?
Me? I didn't even know where Alvar was, but I hope someone finds that drug-dealing stretcher Raptor gut and puts him out of our misery. I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself. And hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I do.
Yeah, and the guy that
Thanks for
does,
taking care of that.
that
Good
runs
to know some
game
fly-bitten
servers for this
wanderer
group.
I've never met before cares about me more
Ultimo
than
was
my
his-
own superiors.
His first
Take
real
this
MMO, I
elixir,
guess.
And the humble
Well,
thanks
it was basically one of the
mighty
first
warrior
MMOs, but
they
that was his
left
first
in
one and still
charge
basically his
of a
favorite,
whole
so
sector.
it's always kind of been a point of comparison
Who's out
anytime we
there?
play multiplayer. He has a hard time getting into MMOs in general. Like, the building in Valheim is okay, it's not bad. It's not as advanced as like Conan Exiles or 7 Days to Die, but it's getting there. But the, like I was saying, the power progression feels good when you advance from one tech to the next, and you can feel your character getting stronger. I don't remember. Let's go to L. It keeps collapsing my quests for some reason. Span. Machine parts, bad debts. Okay, so let's go do this one. Well, no, actually, that one. Well, let's talk to Syndra first. Yeah, and I like theme park MMOs well enough, but
Why did you wake me up?
sandbox type games, I like that. I like more of an in-between.
The
I'm not a huge fan of straight sandbox because I need some kind of guidance to my
You
gameplay.
convinced Cormac to help?
Yes.
Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I was going crazy here. The least I can do is offer you some Elexit as thanks for your help.
Give me what you think is fair.
Well, the
But like my
Icing Clan
first
were due
MMO,
2 payments. I guess they
I
won't
guess
be
technically it
claiming
was an
them
MMO,
now.
was Guild Wars.
There was 250, the same again for the second. So
And
you
then
get
second from there
500
was
Elexit.
Vanilla World of Warcraft, so my perspectives are skewed a little differently. I never played Ultima, and at this point I have a really hard time with isometric in general. Leveled up. I don't know what I need yet, so we're not going to spend those points. I don't know where they're showing that as new. Those. I think I would have liked Eve, except for all the minutia involved, if you will, all the paperwork, I guess. I wasn't into that part of the game at all. And then to me, the controls were a little weird. I had a hard time adapting to that. But it always seemed cool, and I wanted to like it. I just couldn't get into it. Okay, bad debt's good. Let's do a real save real quick. I did play, and I don't know, maybe that was technically my first MMO. When did Guild Wars come out? Okay, so I think Guild Wars was still my first MMO, but I played Earth and Beyond for a few months. Basically right before they shut it down. And so that was my experience with space-themed MMOs. Another game that unfortunately died too soon. I don't know if it's true or not, but the story always went that EA wanted that hardware to run Sims Online, so they canceled the MMO that was already online and running and had players to use that stuff for the Sims Online. Alright, time to be super paranoid again. The runs aren't that bad. Oh yeah, Paragon? I was actually interested in playing that, and then before I ever got around to it, it had been canceled. I'm like, oh, well shit. Never mind, I guess. And then they ended up putting all the assets for that onto the Unreal store or whatever. It looked kind of cool. Oh shit! I had watched some gameplay and it seemed alright. Oh, what? I'm gonna stamina! Run! It's weird, like I feel like my first exposure to certain genres kind of made it hard to get into other games of that type. So for example with MOBAs, my first foray into that genre was Heroes of the Storm, which of course is a very streamlined game in that genre, as you know Blizzard tends to do. And so going into other games it just felt weird. Like the concept of last hitting to get to your XP never made sense to me. But yeah, Paragon looked cool. I never got a chance to play it. And then, to an extent, what was the one that was it 2K or Gearbox? I don't remember. I think it's 2K. They just canceled, took it offline. It was their weird, like, super cartoony looking shooter. They had a mode that was kind of like a MOBA, and that was kind of fun too. Battleborn? Which I actually liked Battleborn. The graphics kind of hurt my eyes. The weird shapes and the bright colors. Otherwise, I may have actually played it. Thing to watch out for in this game is that most enemies.
Shit.
I don't
Back
know.
the fuck off,
A
alright?
lot of enemies have
You don't
ranged
need
attacks,
trouble.
so you can't just
walk
cheese them
away
on a
and pretend
rock.
you
They'll
didn't
shoot
find
at
me,
you.
okay?
You're the one in trouble.
And you came here to talk, did you? You want me to talk? Well, how's this for talk? Go fuck yourself.
Damn, dude.
Why are you hanging around outside Goliath?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle someone for just standing here? What are you, a fucking owl? So what do you want?
How is life as an outlaw?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who wouldn't want to be stuck out here waiting to get
You
eaten
sound
by
like a joy.
raptors?
You're not happy being an outlaw?
You know, at least it was my own stupid, shitty decision to be out here. Those poor dumb pricks up there, they come out here to get eaten by raptors because some other dumb prick tells them to. If there's one thing I've learned, if you're gonna end up in this shit, it's better to make that shit yourself, rather than roll around in someone else's.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in their pit? They actually throw all that shit away. But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliath to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Sometimes they bar you from the
Straight
town
the
for
fuck
no
off
reason.
and your mom. I mean, jeez, man.
Are you waiting around for Ornir?
Maybe, might be. There's a chance I know a little shit by that name.
He sent me to find you.
So who are you? The errand boy? What, he's got so rich trading with me that he's got servants now?
I'm here to kill you.
What the fuck? That little shit. Listen, you go to him
That's
and get
pretty
that
straightforward.
dickhead to start trading
I'm walking
again.
here.
Tell Ornir I want the shit he promised me.
Like you hear in every multiplayer game ever these
shit,
days.
the technology Ornir owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, prime is stretching the description, but it's a good arrangement. The Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. Ornir gets shards he does want, leaving the question, what do you want?
I don't want the shards.
You're barred from Goliath?
Not barred as such, more like forbidden entry on pain of death. I just took some shit, that's all. It's not like they were even using it. Like I said, they throw all sorts of valuable shit into that pit of theirs. So I'm here to collect it and put it to use.
It's a little weird, actually. Like, you would think they would find a way to break it down or melt it and make new equipment out of it. Not just trash it all. Like, you're taking Elex out to make mana. Which, okay, that's great. So, use something, use something with the, use the metal for something. Don't just throw it in a pit and leave it there. So I need to go talk to Ornir again, I guess. Let's see. There is... This guy's nearby, I believe. Well, they're not going to tell me where he is. No, I think he's over here. And I need to go here. And here? So let's go back to town for now. Alright, so I can't do that from anywhere.
Your buddy Alvar is dead.
He is? I mean, what?
He's dead.
Yeah, yes. I got that. Shit.
What was that
I
reaction?
knew nothing good would happen to that old soak. But dead. He was a good friend. Thank you for letting me know. Where is his body?
Below Ragnar's stronghold.
Right. I will take care of his funeral as soon as I can.
Alright, maybe he was just shocked. You know what am I supposed to tell about his
All
body?
technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
I'll tell, man. Okay. I don't know if you ever played Hold Fast, Nations at War. Bit of a meme game, I suppose. Napoleonic era shooter. That has open voice by default. And so you'll hear people saying stuff like that all the time. You know, everyone's trying to walk up to the battle line or whatever, and you got people, I'm walking here. That's pretty funny. Worker. Ooh, what do you got? Nothing? What do you mean that's nothing? That looks like something to me. It actually looks like the magic ore from Gothic 1.
I found the outlaw.
Is he dead?
No, I talked to him.
Talked? Why did you talk? What did he say?
He wants you to start trading with him again.
Trading? What trading? What are you talking about? If I was trading, that would be against the law. I mean, I'd be a dead man.
The armor textures in this game are kind of crap, but it looks like after turning on anti-aliasing, the textures look cleaner? Doesn't make any sense.
About the outlaw.
What? What about him?
I mean, you can still see how funky that looks.
Why did you stop trading with him?
I wasn't trading. Trading would be illegal. Elex technology is forbidden. Trading without a license is forbidden. Trading with people outside Goliath is forbidden. Anyway, I mean, that stuff was junk. I wasn't doing any harm.
I thought this said jank.
And Angram is monitoring the Elex oscillations in the area.
You could conceal the fluctuations. I don't know how to do that. There really isn't much risk of being caught. You haven't been so far. You will keep trading. The suggestion is a cleric ability, and I kind of want to get that and come back here. I don't know how long it's going to take though. Keep trading with Bigby. Will this persuade you? Yeah, we're gonna leave that for now. Okay, so well, if I never complete these, it's gonna be really hard to level up. Caldrum. Oh, I gotta return to Caldrum and tell him about the note that I found. Where is the thingy? It's up there. Check your encoder settings. Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. Yeah, my graphics went like ultra fuzz. Alright. Yeah, it'll clear up. Unfortunately, my internet does not have the best outgoing connection. Spectrum has a jump between here and Dallas, I think, that frequently goes into high latency. It's kind of frustrating.
Well, I found Kral's diary.
Where did you find it? And does it tell you anything useful?
By the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. Kral wrote about a mausoleum outside of Goliath. Maybe he went there.
Then he has picked the perfect place to hide. I don't know anyone who would go willing into that mausoleum to search for him.
Mausoleum?
It is a place for the dead.
I'll go.
It's the
if
name.
You tell me where it is.
Very well. You will find the mausoleum in the area outside Goliath that is down below the pit, south.
They spelled it Goliath for some
towards
reason.
The world heart. Tread carefully, though. People are telling stories of some sort of undead creature there. Not that I believe in such things myself.
Okay. So okay, that's right there. If we come over here, jump off, I think there's a dude here we need to talk to. One mag, weapon trader, hotel ruins. Did you play that Gothic demo they released? What was that, last year? The one they put out to try to get everyone's opinions on what their version of Gothic would look like. That's a good one to get tied up in. I know there's a lot of bitching about Cyberpunk, but I had a lot of fun in that game. I'm still planning to go back and play through it again. Maybe after some more patches or maybe DLCs, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But there's a lot of different builds you can do. Definitely going to be some replayability for me. But no, they had the thing, I don't remember how it worked exactly. I think as long as you had any of the Gothic games in your Steam library, you had access to the demo. I don't know if it's still there or not, but they had it up so people could give their opinion. And, you know, since it was old Gothic fans playing it, there was a lot of complaints. But it sounds like they took that seriously, and they're going to make some big changes. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. The graphics are nice. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I have the weirdest luck with the games like that. Oh god, Mass Effect Andromeda supposedly had a lot of issues. And, you know, aside from the funny facial animations, I had no problems at all in that game. I played through the whole thing and never really had no bugs or errors I can remember. Same thing with Cyberpunk. You know, I would have a bugged animation occasionally. But, you know, I got through the game, had fun, didn't really have any major problems. Like every now and then the character's clothes might clip off of them for no good reason. Or I had one where I was doing one of those missions where you throw someone in the trunk and take them somewhere. When I was driving down the road, they were like hanging out of the trunk by their feet. And another time, I think I was in a race or something like that. And I was just driving down the road. I always do the third person camera on the cars because I can't do the first person. The dash and stuff is way too big. Character was like T-posing naked out of the top of the car while I was driving down the road. But yeah, it's crappy. But to me, that's more funny than anything. That doesn't hurt the game any. Okay, there's something here that I need. She's a lot. I don't want to go anywhere near that thing. There's another one. You still chasing me? No. Yeah, no, I enjoyed Cyberpunk quite a bit. I was going to stream it, but well, I might be able to do it now. Trying to wait till I could get a new video card. Like most people, I wasn't able to get one of the new ones. I had a new PC I had put together. I got everything but the new graphics card, so... A new machine with an old card. Yeah, that's what I've been reading. The because of the pandemic and stuff, they haven't been able to get the product out of China or wherever it was made. I read it was all sitting on docks, just waiting. I think I get free armor here, don't I? Shouldn't have bought armor. It's not like I remember all this. Now the real question is, do I want to help that dude out or no? Yeah, hunter armor. Which is better than what I'm wearing. Yeah, like I know they had the new GPUs planned already, but like, you can't even sell us the other ones, so why are you releasing new shit? Yeah, kind of dumb. Yeah. Man, that was $500 for that worker armor. Sucks.
Hey, you, what are you doing?
Hey,
Scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better
Cool,
learn
yeah.
quick
Give it a shot.
if
Have
you
fun.
want to stay alive.
Thanks for the company
You're
as well.
scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to.
Always more fun with
without
someone to
some
chat with.
big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a
Don't be
natural
surprised if you die a
hunter,
lot.
Maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
All right. We have to
A
interrogate him.
berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The
think I missed
forest
the
is
call
a
as well.
dangerous place.
That's all you have to say about it?
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't talk shit.
You don't talk shit, huh?
You didn't like Ascor.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Ascor.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
Circumstantial evidence.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year.
Aren't we
This is the
in the
best
forest by
area for
Goliath right
hunting,
now?
and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
The berserker who was murdered was called Ascor. Did you know him?
Ascor? That asshole. Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed and treated everyone else like rot boar shit.
Now maybe if I
What's
turn
with
on
all these
performance mode.
questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
For
If
real?
you
What
want
are
an
you all freaking
alibi
out
from
about?
me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
What are you hunting?
Whatever I find. You can't be too picky if you want to hit Goliath's quota and feed yourself. You won't catch anyone in Goliath roasting a rot boar. They're missing good meat.
Do you want to stay a hunter?
Nothing wrong with hunting. Let other
It's
people
true.
kiss ass and climb ladders. I want to stay out here. It's bad enough they send me these half-baked apprentices.
You don't like apprentices?
Apprentices want to be hunters. I get people who don't want to be anything else, so get sent here.
You don't think they deserve a chance?
Sending them here just gives them a chance to get killed. Live day to day, having to hit your quota of meat to send home, while you train people who don't want to be here? I went hunting with Leonard a few days ago. He was so clumsy, he brought a whole pack of raptors down on us. We got home here with no meat, and all of those damn raptors followed us right back here onto our hunting grounds. I'm not doing that again.
You should take care of the raptors.
Hunt raptors alone? Sure. Why not? What's the point of living, hey? Me? I'm gonna have to wait those raptors out. And Goliath will get its meat when I'm ready.
You really think they can wait?
What do you have to trade?
Hatchet. Warrior's sword. I definitely need more strength and dex. Oh, he's got food. Single-use alb spell to control a drone? What? I never did read that. Crumpled notes. Below the pit this evening after dark, bring 200 Elexit. Do not forget to test the chems beforehand. Do not let Dick cheat you again. Wait, let me do a quick save.
About the raptors. Have you found the raptors' trail?
They've been moving around a lot, but it looks like they're to the west of here for now.
Why don't we hunt them together?
I've had one apprentice almost get me killed. I don't need another amateur risking my life. And that's what you'd be doing.
You can trust me.
I don't trust anyone.
Who are you?
I am Leonard. At least I will be if Master...
You're learning to be...
I'm an apprentice. Do you have any hunt...
I'm learning how to survive out here.
Master Garen says that... And you'll become dead if... That's the most he says. Maybe you can learn something from him.
Maybe.
You don't hunt together then?
We have. But last time we went out, he let me try and shoot the pack leader, but...
You dropped your...
I know. Then it was too late. We had to run.
You look...
Yes, I ran.
So?
Garen, Master Garen, he's not taught me how to make one. I need my old one back. How can I hunt without a bow? Make a new one? Where would I even start?
And you want me to get it?
Would you?
I never said that.
But would you... Please, will you help me? I can pay you if you do.
I will find your bow.
If you do that, you will... And I will also give you a few sharp... Oh, and this needs to stay between us. He'll get over it, but if he hears in advance...
Nah.
Leonard.
I told the boy to make a new one. He will only become a true hunter if he learns. And this is his...
I told...
You see, this... Normally, I don't have assholes in... If you find Leonard's...
Here.
That boy can't find his own ass. He'll have to learn fast. Why they send me...
About the... Why don't we...
I've had one... So, tell me when you are ready.
Then let's go after them.
Right. These are... What is a guy like you doing out here anyway? The way you crash around. This isn't your natural environment, is it?
He acts like he needs me as backup, but it's the other way
you're
around.
Trained as a hunter. You're noisier than a constipated troll. You'd starve to death in no time if you had to try and live out here alone.
I'm helping you out. I didn't come here to hunt.
Yeah? Well, there are raptors out there that did. Noise is the best way to get yourself eaten. Stick with me. Let's go.
Go ahead, dude. I can actually hurt that thing a little bit. That was unexpected. Not much.
Let's finish these animals.
For some reason they can't get to me here. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my arrows. You know, if I had the ability to harvest animals, claws and shit, I'd make some good coin off of that. Still will. It's not as much. Come on. Grumpy.
Stick with me.
I probably would be too, honestly. I did basically nothing to help. But I will almost definitely take the rewards.
It's a real blessing to be outside again.
About the raptors. Those raptors are dead meat.
Well, I take my words back. You have proved yourself. Maybe I have grown too cynical in my time out here. I certainly didn't expect you to survive, let alone kill those raptors.
Is that all you want from life?
What else is there? Hunting, fresh air, and... Well, Goliath does have one thing to offer that can't be found here.
What is that?
Beer. I can't remember the last time I had one. Beer is the only thing missing from life.
Here, you can have this one.
You'd give me a beer? What's the catch?
No catch. You look like you need a beer.
I did underestimate you.
For real.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Sure. Let's see, he has survival. We would need 5 more constitution for that one. And more constitution for that one. I think we'll do it.
Teach me.
Sure.
Yeah, ooh, then unlock those as well. Nice. Each level increases the protection given by armor. Okay, by how much though? Really wish it would say. Extra hit points. Increased stamina. There's only one rank of that. Increases health gain from eating food. So much coin. Alright. I mean, that was a little bit more health. I don't know if that was worth it. By the way, he made that pack of raptors look easy, but they are not. They're very difficult. Not something you want to be messing with. I don't know what you're supposed to do with an unusable first aid kit. That doesn't make sense. Looks like a good place to save. Oh, I see a teleporter over there. Let's do a big save. Oh, there's old dude.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
So freaking on edge. It's scary.
What are you doing here?
There's Crow.
You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
You're Crow, the guard from the Mana Shrine, right?
Yeah. You've come looking for me then, huh? And you came running, did you?
You took the Elex from the Mana Shrine.
Who says I did? You know how much Elex sells for? Lots of people want to steal it.
Why did you steal the Elex?
What's that to you? I've not seen you before.
Tell me what happened. Maybe I won't give you up.
How can I be sure of that?
You can't, but if I don't go back to Goliath, then they will know you are here. You don't have a choice. I could lie to Caldrum. Caldrum's not certain it's you, and he doesn't know why you took it.
You can't. But if I don't go back to Goliath, then they will know you're here. You don't have a choice.
No. No, I don't, do I?
Use your chance to get out of this, or leave it. Your choice.
Who says there's anything to explain? Elex, it's worth a lot. I took it. I sold it.
You wouldn't be hiding out here if you had.
Maybe I like mausoleums. Go on, ask your questions.
Why do you need Elex?
I am not hiding. Have you met the mutant here?
No.
That is my brother, Grimmer. The Albs captured him and took him to that converter. They were going to throw him in. He escaped somehow.
Oh, I need to,
but the
pick up
converter
the Humble
had
Bundle.
changed him. I don't know how he survived. But whatever that machine did to him, it's left him needing Elex. If he goes without it for any time, then he's in pain. Without it, I know he'll die. He's my brother. And sometimes I wonder if I did the right thing in saving him.
What? Hold on 1 second, guys. And I can't type, so now I have to edit that. Subscriber. And let's give a link. Okay. Okay. You should end his suffering. You're feeding Elex.
You're feeding Elex to your brother?
I'm controlling it. Trying to lessen the dose each time. I'm weaning him off it, I'm sure. I keep going, I can get him back. When he's better, I'll go back to Goliad. I'll explain everything to Caldrum. Until then, I can't. They wouldn't understand what I'm doing.
I think you're right about that. Fine, you can keep it.
You can keep the Elex.
Yeah, great. I wouldn't have given it to you anyway. What will you say to Caldrum?
I'll say I found your corpse.
Dead should answer the question. They won't look for a dead man. Maybe. I can explain that. If I go back in the future. Say the body was mutilated. I'll say that I planted things on it. I hope I can go back to Goliad after my brother's cured.
All right. Got some jacked up mouth, dude. Let me took that for free. Okay. They don't seem to care about me looting. Let me take all the mugs. I don't know what to do with mugs. But I'll take them. Ooh, is that a bed? Or are we gonna freaking burn them here? Almost looks like a funeral pyre. I think I can't go any further. Antitoxin. Yeah, there's some kind of poison cloud. Can't tell if I'm hearing a creature or from hearing that guy's brother making noises. Yeah, there it went. Oof. Okay, I don't think I can take the antitoxin. $90 seconds. I mean, we can quick save and find out, right? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, yeah, I can't take it. Who thought? It's unfortunate. I'll have to get my own natural poison resistance built up. i.e. spend points on it. Okay. And I need to go here. I know I need to. No one sent me. For some reason. I'll watch out. I don't want to run into any fucking raptors. Really? I'm trying to block. It ain't working. God, I use so many potions. Wonder how many arrows I have left. Here. No. No. Under weapons, yeah, 64 arrows left, okay. Thankfully, the game handles the arc for you. As long as you're within a certain distance. Scared the shit out of me. I'm so jumpy in this game. As long as you're at the right distance, I think if your reticle turns red, something like that, and you're actually moused over the target, then it will handle the arc for you. Large healing, cigarettes. Toy dinosaur. Okay. How about... anything up here? No? Okay. Pretty sure there's a pack of raptors over there somewhere, so I need to be pretty careful. I cannot handle raptors at all. Chickens.
Ooh, who are you? What are you
Mama.
doing here? No one's allowed round the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, normally the only people to come out here are albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world, Hart, here?
Neither yet.
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us
but they don't, do they?
as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart?
Ants in history.
Here we are standing by the future of Magellan, the very thing given to us in Magellan's hour of need.
Yeah, he pronounces it
Maybe
differently.
that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out
Oh, the
here,
NPCs pronounce it
isolated
Magellan.
with this thing to care about, I've
Sounds
certainly
strange to
gained
me.
perspective.
All right. Yeah.
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Asker was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it. And from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity.
Well, no one told me about it. Am I supposed to ask you?
I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
How in the world are you gonna get a world heart out in Tavar with all the enemies?
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against the chickens.
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
Well,
3 months ago.
Oh, I guess I do know.
Eve.
Then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
How well did you know him?
Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him. People talked about him. But I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment.
Punishment?
It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us.
You gotta be out here by yourself for punishment?
We've been left on our own out here. Yeah,
Sounds like
I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword.
Well, now that I know about it, I can't.
If
Silly.
I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
Yeah.
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow the crops for Goliath, and we tend to the seedlings and the world hearts. The warriors act
Some
like
pretty
they're
fancy
the
armor
big
for a
guys,
farmer.
but really, they're here to protect us. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, I didn't want to do it. This was a sentence. I got sent here as punishment 5 years ago.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Punished for what?
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
Fair enough.
How safe is the world's heart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission, or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is,
why would they
if
care?
the animals didn't get me first, or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work.
Anything you want me to report to Ragnar?
The elves are trying to conquer people, not plants.
Can you tell him about the World Heart? That it's okay? He should know we're but if you're offering to... I've not had... Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
What do you mean the Albs don't register the World Heart?
They don't come here. They bypass it, keeping their distance. You'd think they'd come straight for it, huh? It's eating Elex, and they sort of want all the Elex, don't they? Maybe they don't like the mana. The mutants here love it, but when they eat it, it makes them sick. Maybe the Albs can sense that, and they want to stay healthy.
Oh, okay.
Where do you get your supplies from?
Directly from Goliath, normally. Sometimes, we'll get something from passing hunters, but you can't rely on that.
Why have the deliveries come to a halt?
The Alb attacks. The warlords have put all the warriors on defense and cut down on the supply runs. We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here, but with...
Why plant?
Wherever you... It makes the soil compact. The more we plant, we have to plant them in places like this.
So where did...
I don't know.
I will add.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, ball-shriveling fierce. But gets things done. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well...
What they sent you?
At some point, when they remember. Our stomach... Listen, Goliath aside, it grows everywhere, but...
4 dozen.
4 dozen?
Yes. Say, let's round it. It would save you a trip.
That is a lot. I don't think I have 4 dozen of those things. I'm not going to be able to see like that. That's going to be here under food. They have 21. Not even half of what they want. Cave bird. For the sake of brevity, I did find some moldy bread, and I think they will let me give that to them.
Why did you wake me?
I brought...
You have.
I brought you some bread.
You got your hands on fresh bread? Whoa. Now, that doesn't look too fresh.
It's all Cinda had. I can take it back.
No. I'll take it. Thank you. They don't normally send bread. What did you pay for it?
Cinda gave it to me.
Wow. You must have sweet-talked her.
No, it was sitting in a trash pile with a couple of rats.
She said I could take it.
Well, that should see our stuff. Here.
Yes, that is a fair amount.
Thank you again. Everyone here will appreciate it.
That's gross. We gave him moldy bread and he accepted it happily. Man, they must have been desperate. Okay. So we need to go on to in a shrine, Elex supplies. House band. Standing accounts. Companions. Okay, so we talked to him already. It's Duras. Baron. Who is just up the road technically, but I think that would be safer. Whoa, those guys are way up there. Thorgal and Rock. Alright, I think that we should go here for now. So we need to talk to some of the guys about other thingies. I guess we might as well see if we can sell stuff. I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor.
I want to sell stuff. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to use that. It's really difficult to sell stuff when you don't know what you should be keeping or not. So we can't use antitoxin. We'll probably never be able to use antitoxin. We can't use mana. We can sell claws and teeth, no problem. Those are straight up trophies. We do want to keep the scrap. Yeah, you can have this stuff. Forays report, I'll keep that. Junk. Currency from the old world, popular with collectors of antiques, so can be traded for Elex. Okay. TP. Alright, that'll work.
You seem worried.
Who seems worried? Me? I'm not worried. Maybe a little bit. So I know there was a quest I could have got from that one guy that got killed, which is unfortunate. Maybe there's some other way to get the quest. Are you in here, dude? Yeah.
About Kral.
Yes?
I found Kral. He's dead.
Then his crime has been paid for. Did you find the Elex there with him?
No, there was no Elex.
I feared as much. No doubt it has already fallen into the wrong hands.
Indeed.
Thank you for your efforts. You achieved more than the guards did. One question, at least, now has an answer. So, we place the Elex. As the Elex passes through, something has occurred to me.
What do you need?
I need someone less You see, I need some answers. Suspicion sticks and people can... So, you see, there is a... But there has been a change. I would like you to speak to him.
What do you...
Well, you see, Ulrich has continued.
How can I...
Just talk with him. He is someone who loves what he does. But maybe that's it. Whatever it is, he served us well and...
Sure. Trying to push me into that. What is that crap anyway? Alright, he is down there. Avoid the water for now. What's in there, I wonder? So pretty much just junk. Alright, it takes a few coins. Healing potions though, that's good. There's gotta be some way into there. I don't see a hole in the roof. Nothing there. Whoa, that was weird. This is him here, right? Yeah.
So, your job is to protect these plants from mutants.
Happy? I've got the most important job in
I didn't even
Goli.
finish my sentence.
Hey, maybe even on Magalan. Protecting the seedlings, that's the law. World hearts are to be protected from everyone and everything.
A lot of these people have
Not that these little baby
like
seedlings
scars
are
on their
world hearts
face.
Yet. But now Boren's had the mana delivery from Caldrim, we can start cultivating them again, and then, who knows? World hearts,
Who knows?
proper world hearts are rare. But maybe, just maybe, one of these little things will make it to maturity.
And is everything all right out here? There's nothing getting you down?
Just the usual. The mutants, the low success rate in growing world hearts, the occasional bit of grief from the boss, but nothing too bad. You know, nothing worth talking about.
Why are world hearts so rare?
I don't know. I mean, berserkers have been studying them since before I was born. I think they found one out in the wild. I heard they were going to destroy it because it was, you know, a mutant plant. Then they realized this thing was making everything else grow. They've been learning how to cultivate more world hearts since then, but it's hard. Even
it's still a
since they
mutant
learned to
plant,
feed
though,
them
right?
with mana.
Are you happy working for Cauldron?
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, it's not always so easy.
Okay.
Cauldron is pretty strict about how the plants are grown and what you do with them, and, well, how are we gonna learn like that? You
What do you
think the
mean?
first cultivators just stood and watched things grow? The first mages just waited for magic? No, they tried things. They experimented.
Is there a way to stop the mutants from eating the plants?
Yeah, I mean, if we can't grow many world hearts, maybe we should try growing them differently. Maybe we could breed them so that the mutants wouldn't eat them. But we're not allowed to try, which is crazy. I mean, imagine what we could do.
So he's been
And
dabbling
not
in
just to seedlings. If mana does that to a
unapproved
plant,
research.
imagine what it could do to a person. If we don't try, we won't progress.
What do you mean?
What do you think of Orn?
He's a good boss. I enjoy working with him. He cuts me some slack, gives me some time of my own. That gives me a chance to, well, do some experiments sometimes. Just try a few things to see if I can help the seedlings.
Cauldron sent me. He said there might
So
be a
it's
problem.
Cauldron now, not Cauldron?
What problem? Why would there be a problem?
That's what I'm here to ask you. Why do you think he's worried?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know why he would say something like that. At first you get me talking, and then you tell me that?
Yeah?
Are you just here to spy on me?
Yeah?
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
Oh, what?
What do you want from me? I don't talk to spies.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm not here as a spy. Cauldron was worried. He's concerned about you.
He does? Okay. Apology accepted. You can tell him I'm okay. I'm fine, and there are no problems.
So what does that do to the quest? It is confusing. Is there a faster way up there? Teleporting is probably the fastest way, but I don't think I want to wait that long. I think it's almost time that we can start to move towards whatever the hell that city is. Dignodon? No, that doesn't sound right. Dome City. I think that's all they call it.
About Auric.
Did you find out what happened to him?
No, I have nothing for you.
He is? Then I should have acted sooner.
What?
I had my... and now I will never know.
Huh?
Just what will happen if we all
That was
begin to
confusing.
rely on machines?
Oh, shut up. That's 80. It's already slotted. 160. Heals all wounds. Small healing is 40. No, that. Let's see if he has some potions.
What goods?
Sure.
Sure. He had what? Okay. Nope. No, he's got mana potions, but that's not what I'm looking for. Alright. Well, that was garbage. Alright, let's go talk to Boss Man.
About my support, I took care of your door.
Are there any problems?
None to speak of.
Tell me, why am I hearing only complaints from the cultivators? It'll be days before... And sickness and diarrhea really aren't...
Your door asked for food?
Payment. You made my men sick. Whatever you thought you were doing, you...
Yeah, we're just gonna give this over with.
There am... But the sword...
Are you certain of the...
Eisenfaust's sword is one of our most precious artifacts. Of course I'd keep it secure. It's irreplaceable.
What contact?
The Albs want no contact but that of war and conflict. Perhaps the Separatists, but the peace that has strained since our last war has never held easy. The outlaws, it's self-evident that...
So?
The Berserkers believe if we can plant more world hearts in Tava, but the other factions don't see it that way. They fear...
Do you know that for sure?
Spoken, no. But... And they have been attacked... You came to us from beyond our walls.
I guess.
I will look for your men.
Thank you. You ensure you're properly equipped before...
Where are...
World Heart in town. You will have to walk carefully. You'll find the World Heart in a best...
Well, poop. That didn't go very well. Who's that? Do I have any coin?
Teach me.
Sure.
Sure. Oof, nowhere near that. Reduces knockback with each level. I need more strength to get that one. Jetpack attack, dexterity and intelligence. I want that, but damn, it's a lot of dex. Spending in dexterity, intelligence and dexterity. I have a feeling we'll get to those eventually. I think for now, let me see if Duras will come with me. I swear he's supposed to be able to come with you.
Garen, besides, if he had killed Ascor.
Yeah, I'll Garen once.
It snuck in.
I agree.
Eardor didn't have time to commit a murder. Besides...
Yes, I agree. You're making good progress.
I could use...
Then you have it.
You think you can keep up with...
I know. I have one.
Can you use it?
Yeah, I'll...
Then let's... There's an abandoned camp in some ruins to the west of Goliath. You can meet me there.
You lead, I'll follow. Don't forget, Ragnar's... The Berserkers have held the...
Follow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that'll help a lot to have him with us. Like, a lot. In fact, is our last thing for the night. Let's go do this. Right, so we need to go north. This looks sketchy.
I'm here.
I don't remember what kind of enemies are out here. I know there's dudes in this camp here in front of us that we might be able to go around. You see him up there? I don't think we can hit him from here. Yeah, I need the thing to turn red.
Time to teach you a lesson.
See what happens.
We don't tolerate things like that around here.
Come here.
Oh snap. Well, these are outlaws, aren't they? Okay. Not so bad. In case you guys are wondering, I am playing on easy. Because I am not good at this. And I am not the kind of person that has the patience to reload over and over and over and over and over. There's still at least one over there. You just stop moving, dude.
You won't get away with that.
All right then.
That scared me. Oh, that's all it is. Time to run.
What these
Durus
witnessed.
I'll get you.
Keep him knocked down. So, for the most part, they follow the same rules as the player. As long as you can keep hitting them with melee, they will continue to interrupt their attacks. But you only have so much stamina to go around, you know? That was pretty good, though. I think 2, maybe 3 of them reset.
You are dead.
Nope.
You are so dead.
Radiation weapon. Okay, that actually went pretty well. A lot of Reavers, man. So dumb. When he became famous, you know, buy followers, you goofball. Oops, sorry. How do I get rid of that? Banned, great. How do I delete his message? What's that? Ooh. Looks like on Wednesday we might be trying the final boss of Valheim. Ammunition. Yes, please. Ooh. Got some cash too. I have a structured settlement, but I need cash now. There's some crap. Those old J.G. Wentworth commercials. I hated those. I like how that dude is just chilling down there. He doesn't care that we just annihilated the whole camp. He'll aggro here in a second, I'm sure. For now, we're gonna loot.
We better be on our guard here.
Yeah. This had to have been, obviously, a Berserker's outpost.
Won't get away from me.
What the hell just happened? Durus destroyed that dude. Alright, anyway. Raw meats. Everyone's favorite. Iron Fist shield? What the hell is that? What is Lifeline? Create a stem that temporarily increases your survival skill. Oh, well. You can only make stems if you're an outlaw. We're not going to be an outlaw. So we picked up... Ooh, we got a hand grenade. Can be thrown and hurts. I can't use that. I need more constitution. According to legend, this shield once belonged to the berserker Eric Eisenfaust. Eisenfaust, does that mean Iron Fist? Resist lightning. Huh. Now I kind of want some more constitution. Wait. Revert. 20 points. I need to be at 45. Oh. So when I go past 31, it starts to take more points. Okay. You know what, in that case, I don't want to use any of that right now. I'd rather wait. Oh man, my eye itches. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. Can't see what I'm clicking. Ooh. Okay. No. I didn't expect to be down here for so long. Hello? Yeah. Bolt. Crossbows? I don't remember crossbows. We need to be very careful about raptors. Little birdies I can handle. There's a little camp over there, looks like. That must be the dude. Yeah.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be on your way.
What's wrong with you?
Why ever you came, take my advice and leave. Forget this cursed place.
I'm here to help you. I was sent by the workers in Goliath.
Yeah, and I'm the pilgrim. You better start listening.
We're in combat?
I carry the curse that has tainted this place. And you will be cursed if you stay here too.
I am looking for a converter part.
Then you were sent after?
No.
He didn't.
Then you haven't found it.
But every time I... Probably thinks the doesn't know that the Albs left their mutant.
You could tell Jorah about the mutants.
Alright, Darius, you got this, right?
Now I fail another task. Be exiled to the Valley of the Damned and...
Did you find...
Yeah, they didn't expect such a fierce attack from the Berserkers. But then the Berserkers didn't expect mutants to move in here so quickly. It's the home of the mutants. And if I could get those converter...
I'm taking...
Since we're both here to find converter parts, can't you find some for me too?
Give me the...
Hey, no!
Are...
Threat wherever... And then you... And so the mutants come... Once again, I can't complete the task I was given.
Why didn't you...
I did. I had a club. If I'd climbed down to get it, they would have cut... Say, could you look for...
Why should...
You're... If you already decided to go in there, then please.
I will...
Thank you. It's in...
I'll scratch...
Scratch your back? Why would I...
Oh,
a reward. You want...
Why do you think you're in a... Is your life worth something?
All right.
Okay. Thankfully, it was no big threat. Just a critter. However, there are definitely other threats here. My eye! Stop itching! In fact, we're about to have a hard fight. I'm pretty sure. Come on, then. I like the way he hit Darius instead. That was great. Couldn't see his hit points. There's a rat. Fine, we can handle a rat.
And here, the Berserkers defeated the Albs and wrecked their converter.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, why did we let him build it here in the first place?
Man, that covers a lot of ground. Ooh, he dodged. How dare he?
Get ready. This place doesn't feel too friendly.
No, it does not. Already looted that one. I know you saw those two guys up there. That's the hard fight I was talking about. If I remember correctly, they don't... You can't fight them until after they do some kind of weird cutscene. So let's go with this again. Quick save. And let's see what happens. So we need to go in there. And you can't just sneak in. Nope. They forced you to do this. These guys hit hard as hell. What are you doing?
Let's go.
Shit. That's too far. Oh, Jesus. Stop it. You're so accurate.
Good. I don't want to be recognized.
Okay. It wasn't quite so bad on this difficulty setting. Now the next hard part.
I'll get this one.
Sure you will. No, why'd you attack me?
That's enough now.
All right, get the fuck out. Run! Do it. Holy shit. I didn't expect it to go that well. Hell yeah. Alright, let's shoot this little bird here. Talk to old dude now that he has his weapon, or we have his weapon.
Here's your club.
Thank you. Now I stand a chance. Guess I better take care of it in the future. Now I can fight back. But please, don't squander it. Those are my emergency reserves.
About these converter parts.
Give me your parts.
You're going to give them to me.
I won't make this easy for you. Let us finish this. Is someone gonna help me with this asshole?
I got Dura hit in the face again. I'm not even hitting him. Hurting him. I mean, I am, but super slowly. No, where are you going? Yeah, that hurt. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was my fault for acting like I could trade blows. What? Where did he hit me? That is stupid. Ain't right. I don't know why my character wouldn't attack right there. That's annoying. I need to fight a bit more carefully. No! That hurt a lot. One potion. That was unnecessary. I don't know why it's not comboing normally. No! Get out the fucking way, you dumbass! This is stupid. You're not even gonna help me fight. You're just gonna get in the damn way. Jeez. I used so many potions and stuff fighting this guy. Thanks a lot. Man. Alright. On we go. Why is he so hard compared to the other ones?
This could be dangerous.
No kidding. I need you to help me this time, please. That thing isn't alive. Something is, though. It's upstairs, whatever it is. Power wave is good. Make sure to loot all the things. Okay, power wave we're going to put here. I'm not being attacked. I'm gonna have to go up and kill it and then come back down. Thank.
Not now. 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 Not now.
Fine. Machine parts, Elex. Another power wave, hell yeah. I hit that button so many times, it's still popping up messages. Scrap, Ring of Toughness, maximum health and stamina. Nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna check that one out. Armor, finger. Sweet. Alright, let's look at some food. Quick save. And I think we get a different follower up here. I like how he just appears. Four threatening rot boars and a deadly slime dracon. Little scrap, power wave, force push. One more machine part. So I think what we're going to do here, let's move this to 2. Power wave to 3, force push to 4. What's that? Some kind of cutscene.
Congratulations! Waiting for the enemy to commit their troops before you revealed the fighting Colossi. It left the enemy nowhere to go. You've shattered their attack.
It was a logical move, and we must remain vigilant. They won't fall for that again.
Nevertheless, the victory is yours. The hybrid must recognize that even the Elexitors speak of you as an equal.
I carry out the will of the hybrid. I am what the hybrid makes of me.
The Elexitors select you for roles they could only give if the hybrid had agreed. Elex does not allow for emotion.
I think it's weird to put so much effort into the armor, weapon models, and all that stuff, but then they don't bother having any kind of sheath or bracket to hold the weapon.
But there are those who think of themselves.
It just floats there, basically.
I serve the hybrid. His will is above all. Someone at the Ice Palace planned this. A faulty raider, a targeted shot. Calyx arriving so fast. The question is, who planned for me to fail?
I'll help
you. Die.
Bugger caught me off guard. Upstairs? Or is it over here?
That didn't work.
I don't remember the code. I think it can be found somewhere though. Small energy reserve recipe. That'll be good for as a cleric. reason, that is really sticking in my head, though.
That didn't work.
That's not it. Up we go.
Look out!
I think we're getting all these spells and stuff. That's awesome. I mean, it's the equivalent of a scroll. It's not like I can just use it whenever. Alright, that's all the machine parts. Item scanner. Sense items. Huh. What the hell did this thing do? Did I pick up a note or anything? No? Oh. Shit. Shit. Just wasted that spell.
Let's go.
Oh. Alright. Why was it labeled deadly? That wasn't deadly. Maybe if it got to me, that would have been deadly.
Good day. Just think, if these mutants keep chasing people up here, we'll soon be able to start our own small town.
What are you doing up here?
Waiting. At some point, those mutants down there will find an easier meal. Then they'll leave, and I can continue my journey.
The mutants down there were too much for you?
There was a whole horde of them when I arrived. Maybe there aren't as many now, but there are still enough to kill me, so I'll wait a little longer for them to lose interest.
The mutants are dead.
Ah, good. Thank you. Then I can be on my way.
On your way where?
To the search for greater knowledge, and a number of technical items that I'm tasked to find by the clerics.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. By killing those mutants, you've helped me greatly. And yourself to a degree. That could prove an interesting statistic. Well, thank you again. I will
Why did you come here to the converter?
I thought we could talk
Why
into
does
coming
anyone
with us.
come here? I came here for the Alb technology.
You want to build a converter?
Oh no. The precise opposite, in fact. I need components to help stop the Albs. My observations, and those of others, show that the Albs' power comes from their technology. That and an ability to increase their stamina, pain resistance, strength, emotional resistance, etc. that comes from abusing their bodies with vast amounts of Elex. It is obvious I cannot defeat them. But you obviously have the skills I am lacking. So why don't we work together? We could both benefit from our different skill sets.
Sure.
I could be useful to you when it comes to technical questions. In return, you can help me avoid situations like this in the future. What do you think? Can we team up?
Yes, you can come with me, if you think you can follow my orders.
Yes, I can do that. You will not regret this decision. Together we fight. Together we fall.
I'm
Just
not
like that?
planning on falling, and I can't see you doing much fighting.
Where should we meet if we become separated?
There's an abandoned camp in the ruins to the west of Goliath. We can meet there.
Understood. Meet at the abandoned camp.
Tell me more about the materials you need.
Certainly. Every component found is another step
Respects
towards the
you, just like
liberation of
that.
Magalan. At least so I've been told. I don't actually know what these components are supposed to do, but the cleric who told me to come here insists it will change the world.
Do you want to start by telling me what you're doing? What component?
Yes, I should tell you the full list. We a high-performance CPU of the type the Albs use.
It sounds like you're collecting the pieces.
Maybe. I had thought of that. But we also need Garudium. That's a metal, a hydraulic joint, the sort found in pre-war machines.
A hydraulic?
Yes. A Type 702, if we can get one. But anything of that sort will be adequate.
And that's the full list?
Yes, you'd better say... We are the technologically superior of all the cultural and sociological subgroupings on Magalan, apart from the Albs. We believe in Kal Urn, who we serve in the hope of knowledge and freedom.
Who is Kalan?
Kal Urn is our god. He is...
Why do they say Kalern and Kalan?
Well, we have little in the way of real data, but the teachings tell us much.
Teachings?
Yes, he teaches us about the importance of knowledge. But then knowledge always depends on context to have meaning. For instance, let me ask you, have you ever killed anyone?
I mean, yeah?
Yes.
And that is morally wrong. I should be sad or angry. I should not wish to talk to you. And yet, I don't know why you killed that person. And I know most people out here have to kill to survive. Thinking is easy. Finding reliable data is the difficult part. Questions should come before decisions.
You're right. Too many people don't think.
Then I have found my role.
To think?
It is hard to say right now. There is still so much to do.
Come with me.
You already have enough.
You really messed up there.
You should go.
All right.
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay. Double check this place. I don't think there's anything else here.
What do you know about this converter?
It was obviously never put into full operation. The Berserkers didn't seem to enjoy having a converter right on their front door. Probably because it was Berserkers being thrown into it. But if you ask me, it is just a matter of time until the Albs come back to suck the life out of all the people living in Nidan. They want control of all the Elex on Magalan. This is the control wing of the converter. From here we could set the converter to process metals, plants, soil, people.
They obviously did not get far in Edan.
That's cool. I like how he can walk us through all of this. Still don't have a password for that door, though. I didn't find any notes. Wonder if he can open it. No comment. Wonder why those are marked out.
That didn't work.
Okay. I wanted to try running into it, but I didn't know what would happen. I guess he's out of comments. What's going on here? I have to look up how to find that code. I know I've done it before. In this case, I just looked it up because I couldn't remember how to do it.
I'm in.
Man. That's it, huh?
No, I'm not good enough for that. About...
Yes?
I have the sensor module.
Then we are a step closer. The cleric who sent me to do this will be pleased.
So, you're a cleric?
Me? I am a... What's the word?
Advocate?
An advocate.
So we'll need to take these components back to Ignadon?
Perhaps. Or to Tavar. It's all very secret. But I can locate the cleric that sent me. When our mission is complete, I can give you the coordinates. But please remember, this is a secret mission. It was a legate from the Hort that sent me, and he is very knowledgeable. It is my honor and my duty to serve him.
Serve him?
Serve and assist. It is Cal Ern who we serve, and...
Sure.
Oh, yes. All clerics believe... You must speak to my He is a cleric legate from...
Sure.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, let's just go. I wonder if I can fast travel from indoors. We can.
An impressive building. I hope the occupants can tell us something of its history.
All right. We are going to stop here for the night. Appreciate you watching. And we will probably be back tomorrow. If not, maybe Wednesday for some Valheim. I think we're going to try the last boss. But I will be playing this some more for sure. At some point. Probably this week, maybe next. And hopefully we're going to get to the Cleric base and get started on that stuff. So,